To date, and this is new information we are receiving from the government right now, that death toll officially rising to 39. The government now says 39 people have died in that accident that took place last night. Remember, the earlier numbers were 33, but some more bodies have been retrieved from the scene. That official death toll from the government now standing at 39. Now, the government officials just a short while ago addressed members of the press in the country to give the latest. Let's listen to what they had to say, led by the Interior Cabinet Secretary, Joseph Nkaissery.
What we have done so far as a government, we have removed the bodies of the victims, and they are on the way to mortuary, Chiromo mortuary for identification. The government has also initiated inquiry, and also the road has since been cleared. As you all know, this is a national tragedy, and we need to be very sensitive to the feeling of the families who lost their loved one. So I want to appeal to all of us not to peddle uncertainties, lies in regard to this accident, and until investigations are completed, we will give Kenyans the true picture of the situation. And I also want to appeal that as we enter the festive season, the government wishes to appeal to all road users to be cautious as they go to their homes for this very, very important season. The government will continue to keep the press and the public informed of new developments as appropriate and as they occur. We recognize this is a sensitive issue, and call upon all to be patient as we continue with investigations. Once again, our thoughts and hearts are with the loved ones of those who have been affected by this tragedy.
What we have on the ground is there are 33 people who lost their lives. There were 6 that were injured. Of the 6 that were injured, 2 were discharged and 4 were brought to Nairobi, 3 in Kenyatta National Hospital, 1 in Nairobi Hospital with serious burns. A process of now working with the police, and I'd really like to thank the IG and the police and the local administration in the areas of Naivasha and Kinungi and Karai for having worked out late last night and early hours of this morning. As we speak, the bodies are being retrieved to be brought back from Naivasha mortuary to Nairobi Chiromo University mortuary, where the loved ones and the process of the government will take place so that they can be identified and be given to their loved ones for a decent burial. So I just want to say, in terms of figures, these are the numbers. We can't speculate and talk of any other numbers. In terms of the response, I, for one, would like to commend the government for the excellent work that has been done. It is during these times that some of us may be out there to criticize this or that, but I can say even in developed world, what has happened last night or this morning is what any country in this world would have done in terms of the response for those that were wounded, and in terms of for those who lost their lives, for the bodies to have been all collected, preserved and taken to Naivasha mortuary last night, and now this morning to be brought here. So I just want to say that that really we should commend the government, we should commend the local population in these areas, and motorists who actually came together to collectively work on this issue. And that's the way things should happen when disasters occur.